Hey guys, first and foremost, check out my new hair. I like it. You know, there comes a time in every woman's life where she needs to have just a big mane of lion-like hair, and I'm at that point in my life right now. This tutorial you're about to watch is on how I apply my liquid foundation personally. It's not necessarily a tutorial on how to, it's just how I do mine. And I'm using a couple products I don't know if you're familiar with, like the Devitt primer and Cargo foundation and powder. It's really great products. Give it a try if you haven't already. I know some of y'all are already set on a foundation, but if you haven't, they're really great products and you may want to try them. But I hope you enjoy this tutorial. It's a pretty short one, and let me know what you think. Okay, let's get started. On a cleansed and moisturized face, I'm going to apply Devitt's Microaquatic Fortifying Primer, just mostly through my T-zone, but kind of all over. Okay. And next, I'm going to apply TheBALM Concealer. This one doesn't have words on it anymore because it's getting kind of old, but this is medium dark. I'm just going to kind of spot this on in any areas where I have a discoloration. So mostly just right here, and right here, and right here. I don't really break out often, but, you know, every now and then, you know, every month or so, you get a little one that pops up. And I don't break out bad, I scar like crazy. So, I'm just blending out the edges there. I'm just going to let that kind of sit for a second. And next I'm going to put a little bit of my foundation just on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take my Cargo foundation brush, which is awesome because it's 30 bucks, but I won it for $8 off eBay. Awesome. And it was brand new. Like, I knew, like, it didn't look like it had been washed, or like if anybody had used it at all. They did a fantastic job hiding it, but I really don't care because I got it now and I love it. Okay, I'm just going to kind of spot this on all over and then blend it out. Probably shouldn't have worn these huge earrings while doing this, but whatever. And when you do your foundation, you want to make sure you load up both sides of your brush. So that kind of cuts down on the streakiness, in my opinion. I'm going to dot that all over and then just blend it out. And I also have this weird thing where I don't like to put foundation on my nose. I don't know why. I feel like my foundation looks more natural when there's some of my skin showing through. I put powder on my nose, but I will not put foundation on it. pretty even. Next I'm going to take a wedge and just kind of blend out around my hairline and just any areas. I don't see any, but sometimes you get areas where you get like a streak from your brush, and that's just going to blend them out. Okay. Next I'm going to take my Cargo Onebase and I'm just going to dot that underneath my eyes. It's a little bit, well, it's a good bit lighter than my skin tone, which is actually what I want, because I want this area to look very bright. Okay, I'm just going to dot it on those areas where I applied concealer earlier, just for a little bit of extra coverage. I'm going to let that sit for a second. Okay, and with my foundation brush, normally I would switch brushes and do this with a like a blending brush, but I forgot to bring it in here with me, so we're doing it with my foundation brush. And it works just the same. Good. And finally I'm going to set it with my Becca Fine Loose Finishing Powder, and this is in Clove. Based on the chart that Becca has, I'm supposed to be cardamom, which is much lighter. It's about 3 shades lighter than this. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel right putting a powder that light on. I'll probably try it, but I'm sticking with Clove. I like the way it looks. And I'm just going to load up my ginormous powder brush. This is the Chisel Deluxe Dome. I got it from Pretty Cosmetics. And just kind of go all over with it. And what I love about Becca's finishing powder is it leaves your skin really, really soft, and like it actually feels like skin. It doesn't look like you have a bunch of powder on, and it doesn't feel, you know, cakey. So and that's my finished face.